What do you love about being an arborist?
So many things. So many things. I definitely don't want to take it for granted, I know that. So, mostly, when I left school, it was all about bar work and construction. I never really knew what I wanted to do, so a job was a job at the end of the day. But it just wasn't enough. I'd kind of given up on the idea of being happy. And I think as I got older, I started to figure out more about myself and like who I actually am, who I want to be, what's important to me. I think I owe a lot of gratitude to my dad. Growing up, like, we were always into the same things. He's ex-military, got me into the cadets and shooting guns and camping and navigating maps, and he just he'd do a lot of cool stuff, a lot of exciting things. But basically, one of the things that he got me into that always stuck with me was rock climbing. Knowing some knots and stuff helps and exposure to heights, but to be honest, rock climbing and tree climbing are completely different. So with rock climbing, obviously it's straight up, straight down, you're generally hugging a ledge. And yeah, there's exposure there, but it's generally quite a calm environment. Climbing trees can be quite daunting, quite harrowing, you know. It's a real adrenaline rush. You know, those days where you come home and you feel like you could sleep for a week because you just had about all the excitement that could last a lifetime, you know. If you're passionate about it, you're given an opportunity to do some good in the world. I do love nature, and I think before I became a tree surgeon, I can't say I really noticed trees quite like I notice them now. I think a lot of people think that tree surgeons just love just cutting stuff down and swinging big gnarly chainsaws around your head. Like, we didn't destroy 12 ancient woodlands last year to make way for the HS2 railway, for example. Like, that is deforestation on a scale that is damaging. And when you know more about that ecosystem and how trees work together and how they're all connected, in ancient woodlands at least, like, the relationships that trees have with each other, takes thousands of years to build that. So people planting trees, like saying, you know, we're going to plant a tree for every £1 you donate, that's great, and that in time will do some good to the planet. But the problem is that these ancient woodlands are so crucial. There's like, the relationships that they have with each other take thousands of years to make. What's hard, like what takes a while for you to build as a climber, is to be able to trust your equipment, but also to be able to trust the trees. So you have to be able to let go, you have to be able to relax, you have to be able to put your weight into your harness and just fully relax. Some days you feel like a superhuman version of yourself, like you're not living comfortably, like, you know, discomfort is where the growth happens. And every time you get up in that tree and you're challenging yourself, like, you either have trees that you're used to and you're kind of working on technique and speed, or you have trees that are out of your depth, out of your comfort zone. And they're the challenging ones, they're the ones that you feel really good about after you've done them. After you've, you know, done what you set out to do. I think generally, like, a lot of tree surgeons are all of the same ilk as well, so we all get on. We're all sort of a little bit daredevil-y, sort of want, you know, some excitement, and we're very, very fortunate to do what we do. So who knows, maybe down the line my path will stray a little bit, but I know for certain that more than anything, I enjoy being outside. Wow, like this is something I could do for the rest of my life.